I do not talk to the dead.
Shut up! She says, tell my mama I want her to be free.
I do not talk to the dead.
She says, tell my mama I want her to be free.
I do not talk to the dead.
How, Sway? You just recently told this lady that her daughter told you that she's fine where she made it at and all that other stuff and going to live your life and all that stuff. You said that she told you that.
You just lost your daughter? All right, there's a voice telling me to tell you she's okay where she is. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free.
But now you saying this?
Your pastor is so, and I want to say this with humility, humble, influential, global, to where I am a target.
Lord have mercy. Not playing on it.
What is so strange to me is that I'm being attacked by those I helped.
You ain't helped me, and I ain't attacking you. I'm just saying what I see.
We're not going to fight. We're not going to expose nobody. We're not going to give them enough tension to make who they are known. Because some people don't have strength enough to have a platform on their own name. So they need a name to bring their name.
You see how they flip it? You see how he flipped it?
Somebody's come up. Look at somebody and tell them, I'm not your come up. I'm just not your come up.
You see, he crafty, boy. He just flipped that whole thing.
And I'm only saying this for my church, not for the media, not to post, not for sound bites. But if you are a person that is groomed to be a connoisseur and digest negativity all the time because you like candy and not vegetables.
What?
You will surf the internet and scroll and looking for garbage to eat. I want to make one thing plain. Only one today. Your pastor, yours truly, Todd Hall, who you right now sit under his ministry, I do not talk to the dead.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Wait a minute.
Really now? But you just said...
You just lost your daughter? All right, there's a voice telling me to tell you she's okay where she is. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free. She says, tell my mama I want her to be free.
So now all of a sudden you don't talk to the dead after people have been talking about it. So who in the world was saying, tell my mom to live her life and me and the Lord made peace before I close my eyes? Who was that? You're not making no type of sense.
Move so Richard can see me too. If I could talk to the dead, I would like to speak to my mama.
Oh my goodness.
My grandmother. the saints of old that I grew up with, so I can get some wisdom on how to handle you.
I wouldn't want to do that. It would be the apostles. That's who I'd want to talk to. Not dead relatives and dead church people that I grew up with. No, I want to talk to the foundation. That's who I want to talk to.
But I do talk to God, who speaks to me about the living and the dead.
That's impossible.
But I told you all that if you reap good, or if you sow good, good will come back to you. Now, some of you know that certain people that blog for a living, this is how they make their money. They must found sound bites to get some dialogue or some dissertation going. I respect their job, their hustle. I don't respect that they use negativity to do it.
Do y'all hear how crafty he is? Ooh, that boy tongue crafty, boy. No diddy. That tongue crafty. He real slick. You gotta listen to really catch what people like him be saying, because they real slick and they fast with their words. Terrible.
I want to appreciate somebody who don't know I'm doing it, because I didn't watch the whole thing of the person who tried to get me, but then I don't watch bloggers. But one of my own sons sent me a blogger's rendition when I was attacked yesterday about Todd Hall speaks to the dead. It's everywhere because they follow your leader. And I couldn't believe it, but I need us to applaud him. His Grace, brother, pastor, prophet, Larry Reed.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No, he did not say His Grace, Bishop, brother, pastor, elder, all that. Larry Reed.
Me on last night for a whole hour, and I want us to appreciate this man for even feeling like he had to do such a thing.
Larry Reed defended a witch. That's what he did. Larry Reed defended a demonic person, a person who's on a mission from hell. That's what Larry Reed defended.
God will use people who you think are against you. For if God be for you.
Hold on. So you saying if God be for you, you're saying this right after saying that Larry Reed defended you online. So are you saying if Larry Reed be for you, who can be against you? Is that what you're saying? I'm just asking for clarity here, because it was too quick, too fast.
But I forgive everyone. But I use this as a segue into my dialogue of preaching. But please remember, because I will never address it again, your pastor does not speak to the most dead people I speak to is on Sunday mornings. Your pastor does not
crafty
with dead people. Unless I be somewhere in another business helping people reach their loved ones and become very lucrative in that field of work. I do talk about the dead who got up in 3 days. I do talk about the living who resurrected the dead on 4. So if Jesus spoke to the dead, let me get up out of here, and said, Lazarus, now you tell me whether he was dead or not, and we'll go from there.
Jesus can do what you can't do. That's the problem. Everybody want to be God. And it's him really being crafty with his words, man, and trying to turn it. Because people called out that demonic crap. So he trying to flip it on people. No, sir. We see you now. You ain't that slick. You may be slicker than Vaseline on the doorknob, but you ain't that slick. You feel me?